guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new or returning, it means the world. I hope you're all doing really well. Oh wow, okay, we have You Already Know. That flew out. We're using the karmic completions. Okay, what is it that the collective already know? To heal is part of your deal. Okay, bottom of the deck, karmic relationship. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Karmic relationship, you already know. So I don't know if this is you already know that you're in a karmic relationship. You already know that there's something that you need to heal. It's part of, you know, what it is that you're supposed to experience here is the healing aspect of it. Right, okay, we need to jump straight in with this because there's just a lot going on. Right, you already know. Show me this energy in relation to the collective. It's giving me High Priestess energy. That's that all-knowing. Look at that. You know. Ace of Swords. It's truth. It's clarity. I don't know if someone's receiving, as I was saying about the High Priestess energy, I don't know if you're receiving some sort of information, guidance, downloads, that you're in a karmic relationship or that you need to heal. But somebody is receiving some kind of clarity. Show me this you already know. Four of Cups. You already know that you've got to reject someone. Oh, yeah. It may be a relationship partner. King of Wands. Someone very charismatic. Somebody that you're very passionate about. I don't know. You could have great sex with the King of Wands. It's very passionate energy, but there's somebody that you know you need to reject, and because we've got karmic relationship down here, right, show me this to heal is part of your deal. I don't know, like, if this is I don't even know, let me just say before I even open my mouth, show me to heal is part of your deal in relation to the collective, please, Spirit. King of Swords. Let's take just the ones that are right. Show me why the King of Swords is here with to heal. It's part of your deal. It could be healing something mentally or getting some sort of mastery over your mind, over your ego. Look at that, yeah. Eight of Swords. All this swords energy. 3 out of 4 of these cards are swords. Right, let me move that up. Make some space. Right. Show me to heal is part of your deal for the collective. Why is the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords here? I was saying, like, getting 2 of Swords. Getting mastery over your mind. There's something mental that needs to be healed here, guys. With the King, the 8, the 2. All of Swords. Swords is about our mind. How we think, how we communicate, how we talk to ourselves. It's like that inner dialogue that we have, which then informs how we communicate or whether we communicate to others, because with all this swords energy and the King of Swords in particular, he's not very emotional or sentimental. In the upright, he's not as bad as he could be. In the reverse, this is somebody very deliberately cruel or hurtful, manipulative, a bully, a tyrant, somebody that is like deliberately going out of their way to hurt somebody. So I don't know if this is the person that you need to reject that's showing up like this. Very much in their head, they haven't dropped down into their heart. There's something that someone's not seeing clearly though. Both of these characters have got blindfolds on. She's got a blindfold on and her arms are all bound. But that's how she's seeing herself. That's what I mean about how we communicate in a dialogue. It's got someone feeling stuck or trapped. Someone's not got a very clear perception about who they truly are. Because this person here, you know, she's not blindfolded and she's certainly not bound. But somebody sees themselves as trapped. I don't know if somebody feels trapped in this relationship. But they also know, with more swords energy, the best swords card here is the Ace and the 6. But it's clarity of mind, seeing the truth, seeing things clearly. So somebody may be stuck or feel as though they're stuck. telling themselves that they're stuck in a karmic relationship, but they know whether they're ignoring that, because like I say, the Four of Cups, it can be like, I said, I was getting rejection, but it can also be an ignoring energy. So somebody may be ignoring what they know, deliberately choosing, well, not deliberately, but making a decision to stay stuck, even though they know that they need to heal, or they know that this situation is just perpetuating the negative aspects of their mind. It could be triggering insecurities, it could be triggering fears, it could be triggering a lack of being decisive. Because we've got the Two of Swords here, which is like sitting on the fence, straddling worlds in the relationship that's karmic, but knowing that you want out of it. Somebody's kind of straddling this energy here, knowing that, you know, what it is that they know, but refusing to heal. I don't know which way it's going to be, but there's a lot of mental energy here. Page of Cups, something emotional, like I say, it's something to do with this relationship. Right, let's put this in the middle of the table and let's get someone, yeah, because we're upside down now. And that goes back to yesterday's reading. Don't allow someone else to define you. That's weird. But whenever I get like an reverse card that says that's it, we're done now. There's no more turning from the bottom of the deck. But anyway, I wanted to tap into this karmic relationship in more detail. Show me this energy of this karmic relationship for the collective, or whoever's resonating. Ten of Wands, that was in the last reading as well. Heavy burden. It needs to come to an end. The Death card. Yikes. That same King of Wands, who I said the sex could be great in this relationship. I said it over here when this card was at the bottom of the deck. But now he's actually here under the karmic relationship partner or person. But anyway, as I was saying, this relationship, it's heavy, it's burdensome. There's a lot of baggage, whether you've created this baggage together or you came with this baggage. And like I said, it's triggering something mentally. But something needs to end with this Death card. Something needs to end. A permanent closure needs to happen here. And you may not get the closure from the person who you're in relationship with. Sometimes we have to give ourselves closure. Hanging around and waiting for someone to have a conversation with us, to get us out of this feeling of trappedness, to say what we want to hear so that we can get off the fence and make a decision. No, sometimes we've got to make decisions. The fact that the King of Swords is in here and he is in the upright, he makes great decisions. But someone's got to allow for that to happen. Someone's got to allow something to end. The only major arcana we have actually is this Death card. The only thing that is certain is that this karmic relationship is not going to last the test of time. It's really not. But it's also not meant to. It was meant to... whatever the purpose of this relationship, I feel it served its purpose. And it was to identify to you that you needed to reject it, the relationship, and then make a choice or decision to get off the fence here, or see yourself clearly, or free yourself. And with this defining you, don't allow someone else to define you. That would be you seeing yourself in a way that isn't matching reality. Don't allow someone else to define you, relationship partner or not, family member or not, anybody else or not. As we were saying in yesterday's reading, like, well, I don't even want to go into that because that was a separate reading. I don't want to make that all about this. But watch that last reading if this is resonating and you haven't seen it. But don't allow this relationship also to define you. I'm going to say that too. Right, okay, let me quickly see this. Show me the King of Wands down here. So we've got two kings in here now. Show me this King of Wands. But it is a visionary, entrepreneur, a leader. Look at that, Five of Swords in the reversed. I don't know if the King of Wands is you, an aspect of you, but we've got Five of Swords, and that's that bullying energy. Somebody that's very insensitive to other people's needs, takes what they want, not particularly giving. They're not interested in equal reciprocity, but That's in the reverse now. So someone's not engaging, or that's what the universe is saying. Don't engage. Don't fight. I'm not going to say don't fight fire with fire, because that's not what I want to say. But it's like, sometimes when you're in karmic relationships, you can react more than you can respond. That's what I mean. There is no taking a step back, gaining clarity, seeing things for the way they are and putting up boundaries. It's just tumultuous. It's just toxic. Don't play the game is what I want to say. Don't play the game that somebody may be putting down. Don't pick up whatever someone's putting down. Yeah, new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Right, why is the Five of Swords in reverse, clarifying the King of Wands? And that's Leo energy, the King of Wands. King of Swords is Aquarius energy. Show me why this energy is here. Temperance. Yeah, you not being willing to fight or play games, or allowing somebody else's head games to fuck you up, is what is going to allow you to heal. This is the card here. To heal is part of the deal, part of your deal. It's like you were meant to heal from this relationship, from this experience. It wasn't supposed to keep you trapped. You weren't supposed to be bound by it. You aren't supposed to be blind to a truth concerning this relationship. This relationship manifested for you to see who you truly are, for you to gain this clarity, this knowing, this wisdom, and use this relationship as a catalyst for your healing. But to do that, you've got to close the door first. The door has to be closed. Right, Two of Wands, that was in the last reading. Plan. Knight of Pentacles. And this strength has been around. And then we've got healing here. Right, okay. I don't know if someone's been planning for a long time to get out of this relationship, how they can get out of it. Or you've been in this relationship for a long time. The Knight of Pentacles is generally like something that you're committed to, or an investment that you've made and you've been diligently working towards making something happen. But it's slow moving. It's not going anywhere. So you may have had a plan as you got into this relationship that it was going to get somewhere that it never went, the death. It's like it just didn't happen. It ended up being a burden. I don't know, like I say, if this person was, I don't know. I was going to say sexually connected to other people. I don't see any of the third-party cards though, but I want to say that. And it's this big-ass wand he's got in his hand. He's got a big-ass wand in his hand. But yeah, something didn't work, something isn't going to work, because the nature of it is karmic. And when we say karmic, it just means that there's lessons for you to learn. And the lesson could be, don't let someone else define you, tell you who you should be or who you shouldn't be. Then we've got strength in the Four of Swords. So you've got the strength to heal. If someone's fearful of healing here, up in their head, you have the strength to heal. Four of Swords is healing, putting your mind at rest. And that's definitely what needs to happen here. We've got a lot of anxiety. Like I said, that indecisiveness. But there's also someone not seeing themselves clearly. Maybe they have allowed somebody else to define them. But that definition that you were meant to well, not even meant, that this other person wanted you to take on board, has just got you stuck and trapped. And if that's the case, it was intentional. They did that to deliberately debilitate you. Because nobody's moving here. With this 2 and 8... this person's not moving. So they could have done this so you weren't going to go anywhere. I don't know. But you've got the strength to heal this. We've got healing from the Temperance. We've got the Four of Swords, which is healing. And we've got the strength, which is you overcoming. Overcoming this karmic relationship, this burden, this mindfuck that's been going on here. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups and the Magician. Look at that. And then another 10 of Wands, another heavy burden, 5 of Cups. Oh, look, this is just too much. That's it. Heavy burden, somebody sad, in regret, remorseful. But in the end, the only choice is for you to move forwards. We had the 6 of Swords. I don't know if it was in the last reading, the one before. They all kind of merge into one. But I said the best cards in the suit of swords are the ace and the six. The rest of them are shite, really. There's a lot of pain associated with it, mental conflict associated with the sword suit. So it's you getting clear on the fact it's time for you to go, and you already know this. Should just be, well, every reading should just be confirmation. But there's no more crying over spilt milk. There's no more looking back into the past, because this relationship's always been a burden. It's the first card out to clarify it, the Ten of Wands. It's always been a burden, so what is somebody sad about? Even though I know in the moment, if that's become our reality, you know, it almost feels like a trauma bond. That's what it feels like. It almost feels like a trauma bond with all this mental energy. I don't like it at all. There's hardly any cups here. To say that we're talking about a relationship, it's like, where's the love? The only cups card we have in here is this. And it's either you rejecting or knowing that you have to reject this person, or somebody rejecting your cup of love. But it's not good. There's no love here. Right. And then we have this Magician and the Knight of Cups. So it's you beginning to manifest from an open heart. And none of this, like I say, there's no heart in this. So I don't know what you're able to manifest in this relationship. It's weird. Right, let's get you some advice and guidance. Any advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading? Okay, we've got one on the floor. Let's see if that's the only one. Yeah. Oh, transformation. That was in the last reading as well. Is the advice and guidance. Transformation. I don't think it is this King of Swords. I was going to say there's one King of Swords that has the butterflies on his throne, but it must be in the other deck. Let me read that out of the book for you guys. Actually, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Magic. Transformation and magic. Card number 3, card number 19. And this is it. That adds up to a 10. A 1 plus a 9 is a 10. You've got to end something. To be able to transform, it's this death and it's this rebirth. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's got to die before it can be born again, or you can be born again. And it's this relationship. I don't know if there's any transforming it into, you know, a better relationship, but you need to transform out of this relationship. We've got magic and we've got the Magician. So this is the same energy. You having all of the tools of the tarot. And I think the lesson here is a mental one, because the Magician's usually depicted as having like a cup, a wand, the sword and the pentacle. We've got so much air energy, so maybe that's what I mean. This karmic relationship was to allow you to almost like to gain this tool so that you can manifest, and it's a clear mind. It's knowing who you are. It's how you communicate, because we manifest through our thoughts, through our words, through what our thoughts and words then make us feel. So if you felt shit, what you're manifesting is going to be equal to that. That's what I mean. There is no heart in this. Right, 19. Let's read this. The butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature it is. Honour your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. And that's why there's a healing that is either happening, that needs to happen here. Honour it. Don't fear it. Because it's going to be the catalyst to your transformation. It says, wear more colour to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, and acceptance during times of transition. So yeah, somebody needs to allow for this transformation, transition, death, rebirth to happen. That's it. It says the butterfly is a powerful symbol of transformation. Right, I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from this reading. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.